Today, I'm going to learn how to ride a stallion like a Blackfoot Warrior. Oh! Or like a slightly clumsy accountant. Medic! Can't feel my legs. Slow Ojibwe down. Hello? 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 Hi, I'm Don Kelly, and this week on Fish Out of Water, I'm going Blackfoot. Because you know what they say, once you go Blackfoot, you'll never go backfoot. Well, I'm excited because I've always wanted to learn how to ride a horse Aboriginal style. And being Ojibwe, it's going to be interesting because horses really aren't that big a part of our culture. So here I am in the middle of the western plains of Canada in Blackfoot country, and I'm going to be learning all about horses, hunting, and the Blackfoot Nation. And in just a few seconds, I'm going to be meeting an actual Blackfoot elder, and that elder's name is... I'm sorry, I've got it in my PDA, I know it. Algonquin, Blackfoot elder. And that elder's name is Mark Wolfleg Jr. Hello! Now this is beautiful country for a city boy like me. I gotta ask, now where exactly are we?
We're on the Siksika Nation Reserve, and we're about 60 miles southeast of Calgary.
This is Siksika. Is this just Blackfoot? Who all lives here?
There are over 6,000 people.
6,000? That's gotta be one of the bigger reserves in
it's
this
the
country.
second largest in Canada. When Chief Crowfoot signed with the Queen of England, Lord Durham, he was sent out by the Queen in order for them to get the railroad through. So when they came out west, Lord Durham asked his guides, "You guys are talking about the Blackfoot. How come we haven't seen them?" And one of his scouts told him, as soon as we left Fort Garry, they were with us all the way. So he told them, well, go get them. So they rode away. They came with 3 riders. And when they got off their horses, they were well over 6 feet, slim, and Lord Durham called them the Lords of the Plains.
Lords of the Plains.
That's what he nicknamed them.
And how did horses become such an important part of your culture?
Because it's a wide open space, the horse became our necessary transportation. And they make good buddies. They're just like overgrown dogs, horses. They have their own personalities. There's ornery ones, and then there's stupid ones. There's horses, they'll trip for nothing.
I really wonder if the horses took as much to the Blackfoot as the Blackfoot took to the horses sometimes.
No, I think it was both ways. I think we just got along. Ian Tyson said it good. I can't live without a horse. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Because horses are right here, part of my feeling, part of my thinking, because they're part of our life, you know.
I've got a couple days. What would I really need to learn to prove myself to you that maybe I could be a Blackfoot warrior?
First of all, you have to learn how to ride a horse.
That sounds hard.
You got to learn how to shoot with a bow and arrow on a horse.
I'm sorry, what?
Last thing is how to hunt a buffalo. So these are the 3 things that you will have to learn.
Okay, I think I
that's-
might sort of be ready.
Yes, well, let's go.
Okay.
You gotta learn to ride a horse if you want to be a Blackfoot.
Riding a horse, like riding a bike, right? I mean, I'll hop on. What's the worst that can happen, right?
It can be pretty dangerous. Cowboys that have fell off, got stuck in a saddle, and they were badly injured. And right now they're in rodeo heaven.
Thanks, Mark. You're an inspiring guy. You're a motivational speaker. Thanks.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Well, there's a nice big horse there for you.
For me, this guy's taller than I am.
This is Psycho.
Psycho. I think I need a starter kit. This looks like more like the advanced model.
Starter kit. Okay, well, we have another one. How about this one here? This is Tinkerbell.
I think this one's too small.
All right, I guess we have to find you another horse. Yes, this is Chief.
Chief.
Yes,
Chief is beautiful. What kind of horse is Chief?
it's an American paint horse.
I think Chief is just right.
When you're going to learn how to ride, the best way to start is get the feel of the horse. So in other words, you're going to have to ride bareback.
Ride bareback.
Yes.
What, does Chief just let anyone ride her bareback?
Mm-hmm.
That's without protection?
That's how well broke he is.
Okay, I'm game. I'll mount her.
Now catapult yourself further up, as close as you can to this
This buff
withers.
bone? Oh,
Yes.
okay. It kind of lifts and separates, doesn't it?
Okay.
As we bounce around, one question comes to mind immediately, Mark.
Yes.
When did the Blackfoot invent the saddle, and why did it take them so long?
There was no horses in North America until the Spanish came over, and then their horses came up from Central America. Well, it's a lot of fun when you start riding and you start running, and that's when you really feel the freedom, you know, feeling the wind in your face and the muscle between your legs.
It's a family show, Mark.
Yes. Well, Don, you're ready for the next step of your riding training.
Is it a small step?
Mm-hmm.
Up next on Fish Out of Water, I master the art of archery. Perfect. I just met Mark Wolfleg Jr. Hello! He's an elder in the Blackfoot Nation, and he seems to be a good guy,
You just have to tuck your shirt in.
but he has to teach me what it takes to be a Blackfoot Warrior. I have no idea what's involved, but I know the first thing I have to do is riding a horse. Well, this feels okay.
Mm-hmm. So once he relaxes, then you know that he's starting to ride good.
Now, how do I relax more? Just like you say, roll from the gut.
Don't sit up like this too much. Hey, Don, relax.
I got to get that Blackfoot rhythm, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Just roll with it.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Yes, you're looking good. You're gonna make a good Siksika warrior yet. And usually beginners, they don't smile. And you're smiling, so you have that...
I tend to smile when I'm terrified. It looks a little slightly more manly than weeping openly.
Well, now what you gotta learn is learn how to shoot the bow and arrow.
Okay, another challenge.
So we're gonna go up the ridge there.
I'm gonna get to ride Chief up there over the ridge. It's gonna be just me and my horse getting there.
I think you're gonna have to walk.
Walk? Well, walking's good. Hey, can't be that far. I mean, yeah, he wasn't very specific, but yeah, that walk, that'll be good. I wonder if I can get a bison burger on the way. Mark told me that to get to my next challenge as a budding Blackfoot warrior, I had to come through this valley and up this ridge, and I'd learn how to shoot a bow and arrow. So we're off. Hey, Mark.
Good, Don.
I made it. Don Kelly.
Okay,
Smokey?
smoking.
Oh. Whew. How'd you guys get here?
We drove.
Yeah, traditional values. Great. You drove. So, Mark, you need to tell me, how important was the bow and arrow to Blackfoot culture?
It brings us food and the multitude of other things that we use from the buffalo.
What's the bow made out of?
The wood is made from the choke cherry trees, you know, because of its flexibility and it's really strong. There are small bows, and that's for the hunter. And they go right up to the buffalo and run right beside them and right about in here on the ribs That's where they pull, that's where they would shoot them. So only about this much distance, maybe a foot.
And they can get that close, riding a horse that fast, to
Yes.
shoot the buffalo.
Exactly, yes.
I know Smokey's our expert, and I'm sure, based on what you told me, you've set me up with a high-class warrior bow and arrow, something that a strong Blackfoot warrior would use.
Oh yeah, so this would be pretty much what you'd be starting off with as a young child. So
You guys are just boosting the confidence.
You
It's
just pull-
incredible.
you just pull back like this. So you want to try?
I think I'm ready for my beginner bow and arrow class here.
Fit it right in there, and just bend down on your knee, one knee for more leverage, and then you're.
Perfect. See, I don't like to reload. I find it a lot faster if you don't have to reload.
You're getting it.
I'm getting it. This thing's gonna go off, Smokey.
Just hold it, and just let her fly. That's great. That's a good.
Close.
Yeah, that's not a bad. That's not a bad try.
Am I up to the level of a fierce woman yet?
Well, you know. Well, one more try.
You're killing me.
There.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Great one.
Great.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I look out on this. You know what is absolutely wonderful about this? Is I am now getting cell phone signals again. I can check my messages. I love this place. This is fantastic. I love it. Whew. Okay, Mark. I've learned how to fire a bow and arrow. I have mastered bareback riding. Tell me, do I have the skills of a Blackfoot warrior?
I think so.
Yes.
Now,
Oh,
you have to put the two together.
combine both skills together?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
come on. Nowadays, you got trucks, you got rifles. I honestly don't believe anyone does that anymore.
Just watch.
Okay. I was wrong. Let's do it. Do I do it now?
First, you have to know about the buffalo.
Okay, sure. That'll be cool. I like buffalo.
All right. The buffalo is our greatest animal for us to live by, for food, for shelter, tools, and medicine. We should get you to learn how to hunt a buffalo. It's not going to be hard. I'm going to show you how to do it.
Okay, I thought you said when you'd show me, that meant that you would be down here showing me how to do it?
Well, I should be, but I think you'll be doing okay, for sure.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
Think like a buffalo.
Go down a little bit more.
A little more?
Yeah, there
Ah!
we go. Buffaloes are very, very dangerous animals. Sound like a pig. There we go. And because he wasn't scared of them, I think that's part of the reason the buffaloes didn't attack. He could have been stomped. They'll just gore him to death. Yes. Well, you got them all settled down there now, Don. You know how I knew you did well?
How?
Because you didn't get chased.
Coming up, Mark Wolfleg Jr. gets personal.
You know, Mark, I appreciate this, but you know, in Ojibwe culture, we'd be married now. Hi, welcome back to Fish Out of Water here in the heart of Blackfoot country. Well, so far, I've had to learn how to ride a horse bareback. It kind of lifts and separates, doesn't it?
Okay.
I had to learn how to shoot a bow and arrow.
And now we get to build a tepee.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready to get going, but should we do some stretches first?
Sure, why not?
Okay, reach for the sky. Big sun stretch and all the way around. Do a big circle. Circle's important to Native people. Big circle around. Other way, once more. Far low as you can go. Up to the top. Now, bend at the knees to the side. Little side lunges here. This is what we call the buffalo stalker. Back the other way. Over this way again. All right, sense some directions a little off. That's okay. And once more, we got the cow. Move to the cow. Touch the ground. Touch the ground, everybody. Once more, up to the sun. Thank the Creator. And good stuff, guys. We're ready to go. That's some good Blackfoot aerobics for you.
This is Smoke, Blackfoot tepee expert.
My late grandpa taught me how to put up a teepee. Put 4 teepee posts on there. You tie it up with a rope, then you put the anchor rope on, and then you lift it up. Make sure you have the doors on. To the east.
Do I still hang on?
It's for the ear.
Am I still useful here?
Then you start putting the posts from the front and on this side the back. Keep going.
So how am I doing so far?
You're doing real good.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
2 more, and then we'll put
That
this
was
one.
heavy.
Got them all up. You tie the teepee post up and you bring it up.
It's like moving day in Blackfoot country. I hope they're buying pizza.
Then you wrap it around and you button it up.
Smoke, what do you do about the top when it's not quite wrapped around there? How do you get that high up?
Right there.
Ah, the traditional Blackfoot metal ladder.
Give me those pegs. Give me these.
Hey,
Give me
how's
these
everybody at the teepee? You know, Mark, I appreciate this, but you know, no Ojibwe culture, we'd be married now.
buttons. Holding your leg.
That's all it takes.
In just 2 hours, we transformed this prairie into a gorgeous yellow and green wood frame teepee with a stunning fur-on-grass interior.
And Sitting Bull came in to see Crowfoot. He wanted his help to fight. And Chief Crowfoot was a true statesman and very diplomatic. So he refused to help him. So in his anger, Sitting Bull jumped up. He threw his whip. That's all you're worth. And he went out. And Chief Crowfoot told one of his younger warriors, give me that whip. So he took it. And he said, so we will never make a bad judgment while I'm alive. I'm gonna keep this. So he wrapped it around, put it away. And that whip is the one he's buried with down south of Clooney there at that Crowfoot Cemetery.
Someone mentioned something about Sitting Bull's drum.
My grandfather and his bodyguard, they went to Sitting Bull. And those two, they said, okay, our bodyguards are gonna fight. Well, the loser has to pay whatever the winner wants. Eh? They fought. My grandfather's bodyguard won. So he took Sitting Bull's drum. Sitting Bull's wife went to play bingo, so he couldn't take his wife. So all he took was the drum and his name, Sitting Bull and the drum. That's why today, back home, my uncle has the drum and the name.
That's an incredible story. You know, I can't top it, but I know a guy in North Dakota who has Crazy Horse's bass guitar. That's a mean rhythm section. Gee. Is this what I'm really supposed to wear for the final challenge? I mean, I like it, but it's a little breezy. Oh, Luckily, I waxed.
Well, Don, I think you've made it to a point now that you can ride and shoot the bow and arrow
So you want me to do it?
right now.
Little help? Watch out, that's loaded. Okay, this is it. This is where we do it all. This is where it's go time, it's show time.
Let her rep there, Don.
Let's go, Chief. Good girl. Good girl, Chief. This way a bit. Good girl. Slow. Hey, whoa, whoa,
Whoops.
oh, Chief. Chief, please come back.
It's a good thing he fell off because now he's qualified. So do you want to try it again?
I'll try one more.
Oh.
That one felt good right up
That's
until I hit the ground. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, Chief, this time we're gonna do it.
I was scared he wouldn't get back on.
Stop, 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 stop.
I looked at him and I asked, so you finished? What I really meant was that, can you do it again? All right?
Yeah.
He smiled, said yes. So he has that confidence.
Okay,
Go.
let's go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
He got back on. Right on there. Pretty close to the bullseye.
Hey, mentor. Good job, Chief.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank
Nice
you,
work.
man. Thank
Yes,
you. That's good. Would you take me into battle with you?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yes, yes.
yes. Right beside the generals.
Pretty fly for an Ojibwe.
Yeah.
You know, Mark, this has just been a fantastic time in some beautiful country. It's been so great. And the best thing about this is I really learned a lot. And I think that's really important. I've learned the Blackfoot people, like a lot of our people, are really working hard and fighting to retain our culture, to our languages, to our way of life. And I think you really shown me that people like yourself are really leading that charge. And I think that's absolutely just fantastic and a credit. And for me, you have put the mentor in tormentor. So what do you say, big guy? Do I get a hug? Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. A fish out of water, I think he'll make a great Blackfoot. Yes, I think so.
Chief was a great horse, but I really think that if she had a little more confidence, if she was a little more steady, I could have nailed that target. Yes! Yes! Just goes to show that if you practice hard enough, you can hit the bullseye. And a little collateral damage never hurt anybody. Look at me, I am a Blackfoot Warrior!
Gee, even the way you fell wasn't even the way you're supposed to fall.
How are you supposed to fall?